What's going on, card family? Yankees Jets fan 71 back with another video. Just wanted to wish you and your families a very happy and healthy New Year's. I hope you guys have a wonderful time. Remember, no drinking, no driving. I want you guys safe for 2025. So I thought I would show off a couple new cards and talk about my goals for 2025, as well as maybe do a little rummage. I will explain the rummage in a few minutes. So let's start off with showing off these three cards I just got in the mail this week. Picked up this 1970-71 Topps Bill Bradley Knicks card. Now, I wanted to start picking up Topps Knicks cards and try to do a run of all their Topps cards, or as many as I can, without it getting too expensive, as the ones from the 50s and early 60s are pretty expensive rather. But then I saw that Bill Bradley is signing through the mail, and I've always wanted a Bill Bradley autograph, so I'm actually kind of thinking about sending this off to him to sign. I'm still not 100% on that. I could also just pick up a cheap card off eBay, like a Panini card of his, and have him sign that instead. I want to try to grab him before he stops signing, so I'm not 100% on what I'm going to do with that card just yet. Picked up the Reggie 1981 Donruss card. I needed it for the Reggie collection. I believe there's another 81 Donruss Reggie with a different image. Or am I thinking Fleer? I know Fleer has different images. I want to say yes on the Donruss, but I'm probably wrong. So I did pick this up to add to the collection, and also grab this 1979 Topps Joe Klecko card for the Jets Topps PC that I'm working on also. So those are the three cards that I got. Now, what I want to do for 2025, I made a little bit of a list here. So I messed up there and hit the wrong button and ended the recording. So hopefully I can edit this and put it together. So let's take a look at the list that I want to work on. The first one is more cards, less bobbleheads. Now, everyone knows that I'm a bobblehead collector, and I've amassed well over 500 different bobbleheads of different players from the Yankees, Islanders, Knicks, Jets, and including some from like the entertainment world, comic book characters, Star Wars, and stuff like that. I want to do less bobbleheads this year because of room and pricing. The prices on these things are going up because FOCO is price gouging. So I'm going to try to stay clear of buying bobbleheads. I definitely am still going to go to the Yankee games to pick up the bobbleheads that they give out. If I buy bobbleheads, I'm going to make sure that it's going to be at a price that I'm very more comfortable with paying, rather than the $85 that they currently charge for their baubles. I also want to pick up cards for my Yankee PC, try to keep growing the retired numbers, Hall of Famers, as well as the binder that I'm working on of players who I like that are not in Monument Park or in the Hall of Fame. I also want to pick up more cards of players I collect, like Reggie, like Teixeira, like Patrick Ewing, guys like that. So yeah, I really want to get more involved in cards this year. The next one is organize what I do have, and that's what I did with this one. I've already started. This is my Yankees game used cards and relics collection. This used to be in two smaller boxes, so now I bought one monster box and filled it up, and it looks like I'm going to need another monster box if I keep picking up game used and autographed cards. So I also want to, put some more stuff in binders, and I need to get some top loaders and some penny sleeves for these things also. So I need to organize what I have. When I was really heavily into collecting cards, I let the organization go by the wayside, and it just went all crazy where I didn't know what I had. And now that I'm really gonna get back into collecting cards again, I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna have everything organized what I do have. The third thing is maybe TTMing. Like I had mentioned before, I wanted to send off a card to Bill Bradley rather, to have him sign before he stopped signing. I used to be heavily into TTMs, but I think the amount of failures rather than the amount of successes that I got kind of caused me to give that up. I used to be such an autograph person. I loved going to Yankee Stadium to try to get autographs, going to public events to try to get autographs there. But when I was going regularly in the like the 2010s to the 2020s, it was a madhouse at every place I went. And as I got older, I just didn't want to deal with the nonsense of dealers, collectors who are really aggressive. I one time got hit in the back of the head with a baseball by a jerk who was trying to get Joe Mauer to sign it. So that was probably my turning point where I was like, you know what, I'm done with it. So maybe I'll do TTMing. I do want to collect some more autographs in my collection. My buddy actually gave me a signed puck of Ila Sorokin, so that's one of my favorite Islander players. So I was really happy about that. So maybe we'll see. The fourth one is I want to start a PC of Nick players that I like I'm doing with the Yankees binder. I want to do the same thing with the Knicks. There are players like John Starks, David Lee, who I actually was collecting David Lee cards back when he played for the Knicks, Carmelo Anthony, guys like that. I want to be able to have a binder of their cards. If I can't do a Knicks run of Topps cards, because their honestly, basketball cards are expensive. And if I decide not to do a team sets of the Knicks, then I'll just go with picking up players that I like. And finally, have fun. F FOMO. I used to collect stuff where I was like, I need to have this now. I need to have this now. I don't want to be like that no more. I want to be able to collect cards and enjoy the experience of collecting cards. I miss, going to card shows. I miss doing the whole card hunting thing. And I think in 2024, 2025 rather, that's what I'm going to do, is go back to collecting and have fun with it. Love picking up stuff like this. Sweet Spot Classics, Roger Maris game used jersey card. It says comes from an authentic piece of pants worn by Roger Maris in an official Yankees Major League Baseball game. So this is probably a game that's probably game used. What else can we find? Here we go. Let's pull one of these out. I want that one. I'm trying to find the one that I want to show off. It's probably over here. Well, I'll just show this one. I love the mirror blue. It's a game used base from Leaf Certified of Derek Jeter. I want to get more. I definitely want to get more Jeter cards this year also. And this is my Jeter 1 of 1, which is a printing plate. So Jeter's one of those guys that I don't have a lot of his stuff. I do have 3 Derek Jeter autographs in my collection. I'm very happy to have those because I know getting anything with Derek Jeter is it's a Michael King autograph. He's doing well with San Diego. I hated giving him up for 1 year of Soto. That killed me. Here's an Aaron Judge. Would like to also get more Aaron Judge stuff in my collection. Again, I have 2 of these autographs. This one, and I think it's right in front. Yep, the sepia version, the black and white. Very pleased to have both those cards. Aaron Judge is another guy who is like super duper expensive. It's a Whitey Ford game used from SP. Is this SP game used? No, it's Legendary Cuts. And I'm wondering if this is a part of his pants also. Oh, it's a game used jersey. So they're saying it's game used. So they kind of need to make up their minds. Game used, game worn, blah, blah, blah. I'm just happy to have it. I love these old school fabric of the game cards. Would love to find some more cards for the collection. Trying to find Here's one that I love. This Don Mattingly Clearly Authentics piece of, got the NY right there. That's a sick card. I've had this card in my collection for years. Mattingly's another guy that I would love to get more cards of, but he's getting up there in price also. And here's a Mike's Mussina game used. I don't know if it's game used. It's from Panini, so I kind of doubt it's game used, but the signature's legit. Here's a Yankee Sweet Spot Classics. I was trying to put this set together. I may try to continue to do it again, but this one's of Mike Pagliarulo, who used to play third in the 80s after Nettles left the team. It's another fabric of the game. This one is of Phil Rizzuto. What else we got here? Got a autograph of Clark Schmidt from Topps Black. See this, and this is a reason why I don't have a lot of autographs of minor league players in my collection, because Andrew McCutchen never was a El Bencho, never made a guy. What else we got here? I like this one a lot. This is a Paul O'Neill Black. Topps Silver Signatures is from 5-Star. So this is pretty sweet. I have a few O'Neill autographs in the collection also. Here's another one. O'Neill is one of my favorite players from the 90s teams. Wouldn't mind getting some more stuff of his as well. Here's a Wade Boggs autograph card. So I'll just show off a couple more because I don't think you guys want to stay and just look at my cards all day. It's a Yogi Berra autograph from Topps Finest. I'm just really grateful to have the cards that I do have. I lost a lot of the cards that I had. Here's a Doc Gooden. But I'm just really grateful to still have my autographs and game used stuff. And see if I can find another really sweet Mattingly card to show off. This one is a game used from Sweet Spot, Sweet Shreds. This one I got in a trade a while ago, but you can see here it's creased. I may put this in a binder. Here's a Sweet Spot Don Mattingly autograph. Mattingly is really expensive also. Kind of hard to get some of his stuff. Here's a Project 2020 Derek Jeter. I have a couple of Project 2020 cards. May pick up some more of them at some point. Not sure just yet. And I think we'll end it on, I'm trying to find a really good one to end it on. We'll end it on the manager of the great teams, Joe Torre. This one is from Diamond Kings. It's obviously a sticker autograph, but it's my only auto of Torre in the collection. So, guys, just want to thank you so much for continuing to watch the channel over the years. I hope 2025 is a big one for my channel. And I hope you guys stick with me as I try to rebuild it and rebuild my card collection. Maybe I'll make a series about rebuilding the collection. We'll see. That's just an idea for 2020. So guys, until next time, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Go out with a Clemens, with a Joe D, and with a Bernie. So guys, I hope you have a wonderful new year. Please be safe and have a healthy 2025. Peace.